Okay, so I'll be quick with this video because the next one's about 8 minutes long. Last night I thought of why the car was playing up and not starting properly, and it was actually a dream. And I woke up this morning, thought about it, and yeah, I figured it out. Only half of the engine was running. The reason being is the ignition coil wires on the other side were completely around the wrong way. So I spun them around and that fixed everything. So yeah, it started great, just perfect. Okay, so there's only one way to tell if a car's working. Take it for a test drive. So that's what I'm going to do. That beeping was me not having my seatbelt on. I'll try not to hit my post again. I have a habit of doing that. And that whining sound, that's a bit annoying, but I hope I figure that out. Feels okay. Yeah, there's a huge difference. Huge difference. Oh, it's so sturdy too. I haven't got my engine light come on yet, which I've been having issues with. Close the windows, I want to see what it sounds like inside. Oh, so smooth. Let's cut in front of this car that's doing about 60 in a 40 zone. Oh, it even sounds like a V8. I'm thinking the coil wires that I had in here before, they were so shorted out that not even all the cylinders were firing originally. Now these coil wires, they were melted. You could see the bare wire twisted around each other. So I can guarantee that's probably why I keep getting an engine light come up. Now it keeps saying my knock sensors, so earlier on I replaced my knock sensors and it was still happening. It wasn't until I started pulling the engine apart I could see that the coil wires were all melted and twisted around each other. So I had to order some new ones from the US as well, which was a bit of a pain because that took about 2 months to arrive. So I've been out of action because of the coil wires. Look cooler. I haven't put any coolant in the engine yet. I just want to flush what's in there out that had been left behind, a few nuts and bolts and a spanner or two. Oh yeah, I seriously can feel the difference. So I'm just running on petrol at the moment. Plenty of petrol. My engine light hasn't come on yet, so that's a good thing. That means I've actually solved my my knock sensor alert issue. So much smoother. It just goes. No dramas at all. Wow, feels things I need to do. I need to take it into a brake clutch repair shop. I'm going to get them to bleed the clutch because it's a real difficult thing to do. Bleeding it sounds easy, but just to get to it and get it right and not drop anything inside the bell housing, that's going to be a bit hard for me to do. So pay somebody 50-60 bucks or whatever to do it for me. I'll get them to tighten up the hose as well, because I reckon the clutch hose needs a bit more strength. Hopefully they got the right tools. Then I'll dump all the oil. I'll do a couple of thousand Ks. I'll dump the oil and put all the new stuff in there, and same with the water. I'll probably do that shortly actually. Dump the water, put some coolant in, and voila. Yeah, very happy. Very happy. Very happy. No alarms. Except for the SRS airbag, but that's I know what that is. I fixed it once and it's done it again. It's a ribbon inside the clockwork. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. The clock spring. There's a ribbon cable inside there, and I put a multimeter on that, and I found the crack in the ribbon. So I soldered the crack up, and it looks like it's done it again, or I didn't do a good enough job soldering. Happy days. No more oil leaks. Issue I've got is that whining sound. It's either the water pump, aircon compressor, maybe the alternator. No idea. But I think I've done spending enough money. $2.5 grand to do all this. I'll give my mate a shout out, Luke. He's been excellent, absolutely excellent. 35 years of mateship. He's lent me his car while I've been working on this, and he's great. Good mate to have. Everyone should have one. So thanks, Luke. You're a legend, mate.